Hello there guys, I'm Kids Woman. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to see you for joining me for another video. So hereby, I'll be doing another read aloud video. It's a good thing to learn and listen for story time. So, I'm glad you're here to join me. So I'll show what I got. I've got The Cat in the Hat, written by Dr Seuss. It was published by HarperCollins Children's Books. This is a nice hardcover paperback. So that's one of my favourite childhood stories when I used to read it when I was a child. So when I turn today, I'm going to read this book word by words. I show some nice, interesting, unique pictures on each page. So, are you ready? Okay, let's begin. The sun did not shine. It was too wet to play. So we sat in the house all that cold, wet day. I was sat there with Sally. We sat there, we two. And I said, had I wish we did something to do. Too wet to go out and too cold to play ball. So we sat in the house, we did nothing at all. So all we could do was to sit. And we did not like it, not one little bit. Bump. And then something went bump. How that bump made us jump. We looked, for we saw him stepped in on the mat. We looked, and we saw him, the cat in the hat. And he said to us, "Why did you sit there like that?" I know it's wet, and the sun is not sunny, but how here we can have lots of good fun that is funny. I know some good games we could play, said the cat. I know some new tricks, said the cat in the hat. A lot of good tricks. I will show them to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do. Then Sally and I did not know what to say. And mother was out of our house for the day. But I fish said, no, cat, make that cat go away. Tell the cat in her hat you do not want to play. He should not be here. He should not be about. He should not be here when your mother is out. Now. Have no fear, said the cat. My tricks are not bad, said the cat in the hat. Why, we can have lots of good fun, if you wish, with a game that cool up with a fish. Put me down, said the fish. This is not fun at all. Put me down, said the fish. I do not wish to fall. I have no fear, said the cat. I will not let you fall. I will hold you high as I stand on a bull with a book on one hand and a cup on my hat. But that's not all I can do, said the cat. Look at me now, said the cat, with a cup and a cake. On the top of my hat, I can hold up 2 books I can hold up the fish and a little toy ship and some milk on the dish, and look, I can hop up and down on the ball. But that is not all. Oh no, that is not all. Look at me, look at me, look at me now. It is fun to have fun. But you have to have... No, how? I can hold up the cup and the milk and the cup. I can hold up these books and the fish on the rack. I can hold the toy ship and the little toy man, and look, with my tail I can hold a red fan. I can with fun with a fan. As I hop on the ball, but that is not fun at all. Oh no, that is not all. That is what the cat said. Then he fell on his head. He came down with a bump from up there on a ball, and Sally and I, we saw all the things fall. And our fish came down too. He fell into the pot. He said, do I like this? Oh no, I do not. This is not a good game, said our fish as he lit. No, I did not like it, not one little bit. Now, look what you did, said the fish to the cat. Now, look at this house. Look at this. Look at that. You sank our toy ship, sank it deep in the cake. You shook up our house, and you bent our new back. You should not be here when our mother is not. You get out of this house, said fish in the pot. But I like to be here. Oh, I like it a lot, said the cat in the hat to the fish in the pot. I would not go away. I do not wish to go. And so, said the cat in the hat, so. I will show you another good game that I know. And then he ran out, and then, fast as a fox, the cat with a hat came back in with a box. A big red wood box. It was shut with a hook. Now, look at this trick, said the cat. Take a look. Then he got up on the top with the tip of his hat. I'll call this game Fun in a Box, said the cat. In this box are two things. I will show it to you now. I will like these two things, said the cat with a bowl. I will pick up the hook. You will see something new. Two things. And I'll call them one thing and thing two. These things will not bite you. They want to have fun. Then out of the box came thing two and thing one, and they ran to us fast. They said, how do you do? Would you like to shake hands with one thing and thing two? Sally and I did not know what to do, so we had to shake hands with thing one and thing two. We shook their two hands, but our fish said, no, those things should not be in this house. Let them go. They should not be here when your mother is not. Put them out, said fish in the pot. Have no fear, little fish, said the Cat in the Hat. These things are good things. And he gave them the pat. They are tame. Oh, so tame. They have came here to play. They will give you some fun on this wet, wet day. Now, here's a game that they like, said the cat. They like to fly kites, said the Cat in the Hat. No, not in the house, said the fish in the pot. They should not fly kites in the house. They should not. Oh, the things. They will bump. Oh, the things they will hit. Oh, I did not like it. Not one little bit. Then Si and I saw them run down the hall. We saw those two things bump their kites on the wall. Bump, thump, thump, bump. Down the wall in the hall. Thing 2 and thing 1. They ran up. They ran down. Over the string of one kite, we saw Mother's new gown. Her gown with the dots. They are pink, white and red. Then we saw one kite bump on the head of their bed. Then those things run about with a big bumps and jumps and kicks, and with hops and big bumps and all kinds of bad tricks. I said I do not like the way that they play. If Mother could see this, oh, what would she say? Then our fish said, "Look, look," and our fish shook with fear. "Your mother is on her way home. Do you hear?" "Oh, what will she do to us? What will she say?" "Oh, what she would not like it. To find us this way. Do something fast," said the fish. "Do you hear? I saw her, your mother. Your mother is near. So as fast as you can. Think something to do. You will have to get rid of it." Thing 1 and thing 2. So, as fast as I could, I went after my net and I said, with my net, I can get them, I bet. I bet with my net. I can't get those things yet. Then I let down my net. It came down with a plop, and I had them at last. Those two things I had to stop. Then I said to the cat, "Now you do as I say. You pack up those things and you take them away." "Oh dear," said the cat. "You do not like our game. Oh dear, what a shame, what a shame, what a shame." Then he shut up the things in the box with a hook, and the cat went away with a sad kind of look. "This is good," said the fish. "He's gone away. Yes, but your mother will come. She would find this big mess, and this mess is so big and so deep and so tall, we cannot pick it up. There's no way at all." And then, who was back in the house? Why, the cat. "Have no fear of this mess," said the Cat in the Hat. "I'll always pick up all my playthings and so I will show you another good trick I know." Then we saw him pick up all the things that were down. He picked up the cake and the rag and the gown and the milk and the strings and the books and the dish and the fan and the cup and the ship and the fish, and he put them away. Then he said, "That is it. that is that. And then he was gone, with a chip of his hat. Then our mother came in and she said to us, did you have any fun? Tell me. Why? What did you do? And Sally and I did not know what to say. Should we tell her the things that went on there that day? Should we tell her about it? Now, what should we do? Well, what would you do if your mother asked you? The end. So, I hope you enjoyed reading this such a classic children's story, The Cat in the Hat by Dr Seuss. He's the same author of Fox in Socks, Horton Hears A Who, for Lorax, and The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, and of course Cat in the Hat as well. So guys, I'd like to thank you for watching this video by listening to stories about Cat in the Hat. So, well, that's it for now, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to hit this bell notification, and don't miss out future videos. You can also support me on social media as Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest and TikTok. You can support me on story highlights and additional contents as well as. Okay guys, please stay tuned for future videos, and thank you very much. I'll see you soon.